former Anambra State Governor and Minister of Labour and Employment, Dr. Chris Ngige, has revealed that he was offered money to accept the victory of the candidate of the party in the just concluded governorship election, Senator Andy Uba. Ngige said he was aware that no primary election took place to nominate Uba as the flag bearer of the party in the state, but some people were offering him money to accept that the election went well. Ngige, who was addressing members of the party on New Year's Day in his community, Alo, said he rejected the money because it was against his conscience. 13 persons went for the election primary, and I told them I do not have anointed aspirants. I told them it is God who makes a governor. It is also God who makes a president. I told them to go to the field and convince everyone to vote for them. I told them what was going to happen was direct to what happened to direct primaries, either by secret ballot or option 4. These aspirants listened to me and used their hard-earned money to run for the election. None of them is a thief or stole money, so they used their hard-earned money, and we did a primary election, and we said everyone will go to their ward, that voting will take place from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. I even came from Abuja to participate in the process. Some of my status could not vote. Somebody of my status could not vote. I didn't see any electoral materials here in Alo Ward 1. I am from this place with no electoral officials or materials except INEC officials. They were the only people who came. Our party officials never came. By 5 p.m. I called Governor Dapo Abiodun and told him nothing happened. I told him to postpone the election from Saturday to Monday. He said okay, but they ended up announcing the results. Ngige, who, however, failed to disclose who offered him money, said, at the end, they said I should come and take money and say the election held. Chris Ngige, should come and take money and say an election that I never participated in has held. I told them I have all the money I needed and that I have contested for all the positions I needed to contest for. It is only one position that I have not contested for. We are the founding fathers of this party. These were the same people who stood against us in the early days of APC and called us Boko Haram party. Today, they are saying Ngige does not want people to come in and that I am now putting people who are my brothers in position. Do not listen to them. They are lying. Ngige, who also spoke about the decision to make Mba the leader of the party in the state, said, there is nothing like a leader in APC position. If you want to answer leader, you answer, but there is no such thing in the constitution of the APC. He said 2023 is the reason all these Wayo people are here moving about. They have gone to collect money from people that they will work for them. But we will not allow them. Now they are going about saying they have written the names of the people who will become the ward, local governments and state executive. But do not listen to them. It was the same way they wrote election results for the Anambra election and were going about, but when they brought it, it was dismissed. It is the same way they will dismiss the list they are banding about today. We will hold a very credible Congress in Anambra State. Yeah, this man is beginning to confess. And meanwhile, I think there's no point for him to say anything or for them to say anything. They've already disqualified the man that he was not supposed to be. There was no primary in the first place. And he said himself, Ngige is telling us that there's only one position that he has not ran for. I know, which is the presidency or the presidents. Maybe that is where he's going. Because for him to be speaking like this as if himself is the saint, they know themselves. All this one that he's talking now, before you know, they will come and open its own chapter. Very disgraceful. So Buhari does it mean Buhari was not aware of this? Is that and you all of you were accusing PDP. All of you still came from the PDP. You were accusing PDP. So what is that the difference? When we say these guys are the same, they will say, oh, forget it. They are not the same. Maybe slight difference. Maybe there's slight difference, but in most cases, they are doing the same thing. They are doing the same thing. You can imagine. at this age and time, these are the people that will tell you infrastructure is this, infrastructure that. What is, there was there no infrastructure during PDP's time? There was. At the end of the day, corruption here and there. They will come and be telling us corruption this, corruption that, and you are doing the same thing. Well, there's no problem. By the time you people leave office, we will know who is who. This man is confessing now. I know that there's more to what he's saying. There is more to it. Don't just worry. There's more to it. There's more to what he's saying. We will all see. See, wise man. Vengeance is sweet, only when it's served cool. I love you, great man. Impunity must stop for Nigeria to progress. That is the only truth. Andy now Andy is a very funny man. He does not like doing things streets. Always wants to cut corner. Okay. What this one is talking about? I don't understand what this one is trying to let us know. Integrity to the core. Andy Uba and Basi AGDK must reap what they sowed in Anambra very soon. Send Chris Ngige. Honwa is our God sent leader in Anambra. Really? It is not possible to manipulate Dr. Chris Ngige out of Anambra State APC. He is founding fathers of APC in Anambra State. Let Andy Uba go back to his former party, PDP, instead of creating problems in APC. Is it not the same Buhari that welcomed him? When he defeated, they were so happy. Of course, Buhari does not even know what is happening. The same way, he is always accepting. If that man can, if he could accept FFK, forget it. Shows that Buhari doesn't know what is happening. No. If Buhari could accept, they will just bring anybody. He will raise their hands. He will snap pictures with them. The same way they introduced Eze Yamu to him again. It's unfortunate. But that one is not even the issue. FFK, people say forget it. It shows the kind of person Buhari is. All because you want many people, you begin to receive anybody because you want anybody. You want your party to be full. You want people, you want your party to be the talk of the town. Even armed robbers, they will come because those who have a questionable character, they will come to your party and you'll be happy about it. That is exactly what they are doing in APC. Ngige, the man of due process and truth. The truth is coming out gradually. The truth is there. It's out there already because you know that Anambra people will eat you raw. It is a no-go area. Don't mind him. He should have tried it. By now, nothing like Ngige will be in existence. He's talking to babies. Is he talking to babies? You have been contesting for every position in Anambra as under APC, and you have all been failed, and you still can't even be ashamed to be founding father. Oh, a real man is a man that knows when to say no. I've gotten enough money and wealth, but all these inborn, ardent, ruthless, wicked criminals can never say no to money, even on their dying bed. Ngige is a huge joke. Why didn't he speak since and waited for the High Court to disqualify Uba? His message hasn't any value. So guys, let's say your opinion on this matter. It carry weight.